This video is going to be short and sweet. So I guess my title today is, Are you a people pleaser? I can pretty much guarantee that I'm not a people pleaser. I think in my past life I probably was, but I think as I've gotten older and have just grown and matured, I have learned that, you know what, you can't please all of the people all of the time. So the reason I'm coming online today to talk about this subject is because I feel like I try to live my life authentically. By that, I mean, I feel like I try to live my life truthful to me. I don't pretend to be a different person, depending on what situation I'm in. Probably because of that, not everyone likes me, and that's okay. What I do as for a living is I'm a nurse practitioner, but I also I coach and I mentor women. And some of the things that I like to tell them is that, you know, you're not living life to your full potential if you are not being your true self. You need to be your true self, and you can't try to please everybody. If you are unhappy with something in your life, then you should do something to change it. We all have background stories. We all have things that we have gone through. I guess that's my point. A lot of things that we have in our past has made us who we are today. So why not talk about it? Why keep it a secret, right? Because, you know, people might not want to hear it, but it's your life and it's your experiences. So I guess bottom line is I feel pretty passionate about that. Not everyone might want to hear my stories or hear what happened, you know, years ago that made me the person I am today. But you know what, for me and for some of the people that I coach, I feel like they need to know that part of me, because they need to know that I'm a real person, and they need to know that life isn't always perfect. Life is never perfect, actually. And if people pretend like life is perfect, then they're lying. Because I don't know one person who has not gone through adversity or has had tough times. And my point with that is, I feel like tough times actually make you a stronger person. People who, you know, never had challenges in their life or have never kind of stepped out of their comfort zone or kind of live life, you know, pleasing other people, they don't really live to their full potential. And, you know, that might be fine for some people, but it's not how I want to live my life. So, you know, some of the things that have happened in my past I have shared, and, you know, maybe some people don't agree that I should share them, but I'm gonna continue to talk about the things that have happened to me and the things that I've lived through, because ultimately it has made me who I am today. So with that being said, it's just a short video. I just wanted to come on and kind of like clear the ear on that. So, you know, you don't have to follow me, you don't have to watch my videos, you know, it's freedom of speech, whatever. Facebook, you can unclick follow, unclick whatever. So the bottom line is, I'm going to continue to talk about things that maybe make people uncomfortable, but you know what? I feel like more people should do that. Because if we talked more about the crap that we live through, then other people might be like, wow, I can kind of relate to that person, or wow, that person has done that. So if they have gone through that shit show, excuse my French, then maybe they have been successful, so I can be successful. It gives people hope. And so with that being said, I mean no disrespect, and I don't talk disrespectful, I just talk truthful. Thank you. So, you know, I just wanted to throw that out there because it was like on my mind. Today is Saturday. It's a beautiful day. Well, it's kind of rainy, but it's a beautiful day. We woke up, we're living, you know, life is ultimately what we make it. So you can choose to live, you know, in secret and that everything is perfect and you've lived this perfect life and, you know, put on this smile every day and like, my life is great. You know, I've never lived through anything tough and I have the perfect house, I have the perfect car, I have the perfect job, I have the perfect husband, the perfect kids. But you know what, bottom line, I call bullshit because we've all been through crap. And you know what, why not talk about it? Why does everyone have to keep everything a secret? And you know what? Yeah, social media, that's actually a way to reach out to a lot of people and communicate with a lot of people. Because bottom line, let's just face it, we don't talk on the phone anymore. We don't call people. I mean, just admit it. Like, you probably get pissed off. Like, say you're during the day and someone calls you, like, tell me you don't get pissed off when people actually call you, because you don't answer the phone. So bottom line is, social media is the way to go these days. And, you know, I've had a lot of people reach out to me and thank me for my authenticity. Hi, Stacy. And that's just who I am. I've always been that way. I shouldn't say always been that way. I should say I've been like that since probably I decided to stop living my life how everyone else wanted me to live it. And I don't plan on changing anytime soon. So, I'm going to continue to try to bring people up with, truth and honesty and support and accountability. And I think that by me sharing some of the crap that I've gone through helps other people. And that's ultimately my goal. That is my passion. I mean, like, I'm a nurse to the core. Like, I help people. It's what I do. Nursing is not a fun profession. We see like the worst of the worst of people, and we take care of people when they're at their worst. And I feel like it takes a special person to take care of sick and ill and emotionally draining people and sick people every single day. And I choose that profession, but there was something still missing. And so what I do is I coach people on the side, and I'm their mentor. And I feel like if I'm not truthful and share my whole story and be authentically truthful and pure and put my shit out there, then I'm not doing them any justice. Like, if I just, post every day on Facebook that life is grand and I did my workout selfie, everything is lovely, then you know what? That's not the real me. And I feel like people need to know my struggles and need to know where I come from. Because ultimately it's going to help them. It might be something they're going through today, might be something that they've gone through 10 years ago, 5 years ago, something that they can relate to. So bottom line is, that's all. I just wanted to say, like, are you a people pleaser, or are you living your life for you? Because bottom line is, you're the person you have to live with every single day. Are you being that role model for your children, for your family, by being truthful and honest, and it doesn't have to hurt people. I'm not saying that I'm being, I'm trying to be malicious in any way, shape, or form. I'm just choosing to share my struggles and my things that I've gone through, which, bottom line, it's the truth. I'm not trying to throw anyone under the bus or be disrespectful. It's my life experience. And because of my life experience, it has made me who I am today, which honestly has made me like a strong, independent person. I've never had to rely on anybody. I'm almost 40. I'll be 40 in a few months. But I mean, I've done a lot in my life, and I'm not done, I'm not done accomplishing what I want to do. And I truly feel that I've had the drive throughout my life to continue to want more and do more and be better because I've had adversity. And that's what I try to teach my children, like, if everything's handed to you, you're not going to know what life is really like. You're not going to know struggles. And so I try to teach them, when shit gets tough, you don't just stop. You don't just say, bye-bye, shit's tough, I'm leaving, like, I can't do this. That's when you want to push forward, because that's when you have a breakthrough. And recently both of my children have actually stepped out of their comfort zones. I have my daughter who's going to nursing school, which anyone who's a nurse knows that, like, nursing school is hard. And I've shared in the past that I actually almost didn't go to nursing school because I was scared shitless. Like, nursing school is hard, so, I'm proud of her that she decided to go to nursing school. Like, that was something huge out of her comfort zone. And my son has recently cut off all of his hair. He had like hair like as long as mine, curly, thick, and he has decided to play football, and which he has not played football before. And he was like, yeah, like, I know he was scared. Like, the first day he went to practice, he was like scared, right? And he cut off all of his hair. Being a teenage boy, you care what people think about you. He cut off all of his hair because he was committed to playing football. And so those are perfect examples of my children stepping out of their comfort zone. And I would like to say that I have probably contributed somewhat. I mean, there's other people in their lives who have influenced them, but I feel proud that I can influence my children to be strong, independent people who can step out of their comfort zones as well. So again, I've shared things on Facebook recently. I'm touching upon a few topics. I'm really trying to educate on thyroid disease and thyroid health because I've lived it. I had thyroid cancer. I was undiagnosed with thyroid problems for years. With that being said, I also shared about some of the things in my personal life that I have struggled with. And I don't feel like I should apologize for that. I just feel like I was very open and honest, and the reasons why I did that was to show to other people who might be having some similar struggles or have had similar struggles, whether it be with self-esteem, whether it be with, feeling like they're procrastinators, feeling like they don't, just don't belong, or feeling that they don't have the support of people in life in general, that you can do hard things. Bottom line is, it starts with your mindset and surrounding yourself with people who believe in you. Yes, I believe nurses are the most noble people too. I mean, seriously, like, nurse to the core. To the day that I die, I'm a nurse. And I'm so proud of that. And I think it's the best profession out there. And I think it takes a special person to be a nurse. Andrew, thank you for saying that, because not everyone can do it. Not everyone can do it well either. It's a tough job. So basically, I want to sum up this conversation by saying, you know, don't feel like you have to please everybody. The person you need to please first and foremost is yourself, because you're the person you have to live with, and you're the person that you go into bed with at night. You want to look in the mirror and feel proud of some of the things that you do. Live authentically. It's freeing. If somebody, you know, if there's something in your life that's bothering you, fix it. If something in your life isn't working for you, fix it. You can fix it. You know, don't feel like you're stunted and you can't talk about things because people might not approve. You're not in this world to please everybody around you. You know, you need to live with yourself. And, you know, bottom line is, people who love you are going to have your back no matter what, and they're going to support you. They might not agree with everything that you do at first, but they're going to see why you do it. So I guess that's it. You know, don't try to be a people pleaser, but please yourself. And again, just think about it. If there's something in your life that's not working for you or you're not happy with, you can totally fix it. I'm like a huge example of that. You know, when shit gets tough, do not throw in the towel. Just keep fighting. Because a lot of times when crap is going down and you're feeling at your lowest, that's when you're about to make a huge breakthrough. That's it. Keep pushing, keep fighting, and find people who are on the same page as you, who think the same way as you. And that's it. I hope this message is, you know, finding somebody who might need a little bit of encouragement today, and just know that you can do hard things. All right, guys. So I'm signing off. I'm going to go jump in the shower because I just finished with my workout and I'm all sweaty. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.